So it looks like so many times you see stocks bounce or run up on upgrade news, but it never seems to really last. I mean, I'm sure it does in plenty of cases, but I feel like more often than not, the people that know about the upgrade are loading up and dumping into the spike that follows. A common theme in the stock market. Amazon. I believe I did Amazon. Absolutely selling off. 24 RSI, so it is oversold. Let me pull up the hourly chart to see if there's any other moving average support. That's way far away on the hourly chart. Nothing on the 30-minute chart. 15-minute chart, 509.21 seems like a good bounce level. We have the 15-minute chart oversold. We have the 5-minute chart oversold. So if it hits down to 59, well, it got down to 59, or I keep saying 59, 509.40, 509.64 is where the level it got down to, and the support was 509.21, so that's fairly close. Could be a decent level for a bounce here short term on Amazon. It's been selling off for over an hour now. I'll pull up the daily chart really quick on Amazon. Third day in a row hitting middle Bollinger Band resistance and pulling back. Amazon's looking prime for a pullback to 10-day moving average of 505.50. And if not there, if there's no support there, we're coming down to $500 psychological support. So as anticipated, SPY broke that low and is now heading towards the low of the day. Watching oil on the 5-minute chart to see if it's going to set a lower low anytime soon. Would need to break 48.30, currently at 48.67. Investing.com is a good website if you're tracking any commodity like gold, oil, natural gas. They've got cool candlesticks that allow you to look at different time frames and visualize it the way that we are used to visualizing stocks. Netflix coming down to test its low of day. That's been a great bear opportunity. Could see a close down 3% today if we get a new low of day. SPY is still seeing some weakness. DWTI is back over 95, but a long way to go to recover a lot of what was lost today. I'm going to peek back in on Amazon to see if we can see this bounce happen. So here's a doji forming on the 5-minute chart. We still have 4 minutes left to go, so that is going to change. Let's pull up the 15-minute chart and watch that support level. 509.21 with an oversold 15-minute chart and an oversold 5-minute chart. Sunni is red and playing out as anticipated. It was stronger this morning on the open than I thought it would be, but being unable to break that $11 mark was definitely a sure sign that we were going to consolidate. Twitter is at the 100 period moving average support. That level is 27.79. Good alert, Marcus. Baba is going back down to test its low of day, potentially 66.61. Twitter seeing a little bit of a bounce off of this 100 period moving average support. SPY getting closer and closer to its low of the day. It's going to test it, and it's going to be oversold. So we could see a bounce off that level. Dumping down pretty strongly here on increased volume. RSI is 32. Looking like Amazon bounced onto that support level, and now we'll see if we can get any kind of bullish reversal. RSI is oversold on the 5-minute and the 15-minute chart. Nice hammer is forming right now with 1 minute left to go in the candlestick. Watching it closely here. Pulling back a little bit now. Not as convincing a candlestick. Want to see a nice hammer or a doji here to be confident in a bounce. RSI is at 22 on the 5-minute chart, so definitely due for a bounce. And that 200 period support on the 15-minute chart sure gives a nice target for the bulls to step in on. Crude oil needs to lose another 26 cents to set a lower low. Still in a bullish uptrend though. Good eye, Twitter did break and is going to test the middle Bollinger Band support on the daily chart of 27.55, I believe it was. Watching Amazon here to see if we get a double bottom support on these two candles. Looking for a higher low to form. That has not happened in 30 minutes or so. We got SPY here coming down still. 18 cents until its low of day. Alright, I'm going to stay on for another 4 minutes here and sign off at 3 o'clock with 1 hour left to go, and I'll continue talking in the chat room. We're going to be watching SPY for a new low of day potentially. We're going to be watching Amazon to see if this bounce materializes, and DWTI to see if oil sets a lower low and might start the start of a downtrend. But oil definitely is overbought in my opinion on the daily chart. Nice candlestick forming on Amazon. Want to see a higher high and a higher low. Need to break 510.39 for that to happen. There's 510. 510.10. Creeping its way up. Now SRPT is also oversold. Could be seeing the same kind of bounce as Amazon. Let's see if the 15-minute chart looks similar. No. I'll look on other time frames for support. Nothing on the 30 and nothing on the 60. So it's going to be entirely up to the 5-minute chart being oversold to cause a bounce here. RSI was way down at 23. Yeah, we'll see if this candlestick on Twitter can get back above the 100 period moving average support. If not, we could come down to test 27.39 here. Facebook is also oversold. Lost its 200 period moving average support on the 15 minute. Lost the 100 period on the 30 minute. And nothing on the 200. So the only support I see on Facebook is the low of the day of 889. But seeing a little bit of a bounce form as well with a higher low and a potentially higher high. So these stocks are following SPY, it looks like. Amazon, Facebook, the oversold stocks dumped off on this SPY dump and are now trying to find support where SPY is trying to find support. So I'm going to keep SPY up, and we will see if Amazon and Facebook mimic its activity. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's now 3 o'clock on August 31st, and we're going to see how the final hour of trading goes. Right now we are leaning bearish with SPY, still almost down 1%, and seeing that consolidation and pullback that was anticipated for this week. We will stay on top of it and see how we close here and what we're looking like for tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.